place on the outside formation was what we called the Coffin corner. And then down that dirt road are 3 German soldiers coming after me. And I look at them and I look at the other 2 guys who were there, and I said, I'm never going to make it. I was a radio operator, mechanic, and gunner. And I was in the B-26 Martin Marauder bomber. And we were only going 200 miles an hour.
Okay.
So I jump off the damn plane and pull the cord. And the plane wash collapses the chute. Well, I was in World War II, and I was in the Army Air Force. Of course, you didn't have Air Force and the Navy Air Force and all that stuff at that time, and so it was just the Army, and they had an Air Force. My training took place in Kalamazoo, Michigan. And so, of course, we had to fly down to South America from Kalamazoo. We had to get the plane overseas, and we had to fly it on what they call the Southern Route. And that was going down to South America, to Natal. We had to fly to Ascension Island to cross the ocean. And Ascension Island is an island in the middle of the South Atlantic. And it's a pinprick of an island. It's only about, not even 10 miles in circumference. The day was overcast. Clouds were low clouds. So we had to fly over the clouds. And there's no way that we can be looking around while we're flying there to see if we can see that island. So finally the navigator says, I think we're pretty close now. We better get below the ceiling. And so he dropped down, and there it was. That island right off our right wing, right there. You know, we didn't move, turn around or anything. There it was. And you know, the waves going, the blue, green waves going up in the island, that was beautiful to me. And then they took us to interrogation camp. And they put us in the basement of that interrogation camp, and I was in a little cell down in the basement of that camp. And there was probably a dozen of us guys in a 6 by 8 maybe internment area. And then they started calling each guy out one by one, every hour or 2 hours, you know. And finally, early in the morning, there was only one guy left in that little area. And who the hell was that? That was me. I'm the last one to go.
7645, Wilco. Watch this ship coming in. Give you a chance to see a normal B-26 landing.
And I was in the B-26 Martin Marauder bomber, which they call the Flying Prostitute. The first B-26 they came up with, they didn't have enough wing, because the B-26 took off and crashed in the damn bay. And they put another 6 feet of wing on the plane, and that was the plane that I flew in.